Is Brandon and Callie the most overrated ship on the show? And maybe more importantly, we should be asking ourselves, are they incest? What's going on, YouTube? So it was only a matter of time before this video was made by me, because this has been on my mind since I got caught up with the Fosters. And going into the show, this was the #1 ship by far that I kept hearing about. And it's by far the most popular ship on the show. So what do I think about it? What do I think about Brandon and Callie? Do I think that Brandon and Callie are a bad ship? No, I don't. Do I think that Brandon and Callie are this amazing ship that they're being hyped up to be? No, I don't. In my opinion, Brallie, or however you say this ship name, I still have no idea. Brallie, whatever. I don't feel like they're any different from any other ship on the show that Callie is involved with. Okay, I take that back. They're way better than AJ and Callie, but that's only because I'm not sure if I've ever seen worse chemistry in my life between a ship, as far as AJ and Callie is concerned, but I'm getting off track. I just don't see what sets Callie and Brandon apart from any other ship on the show that she's involved with. I mean, I don't think that their chemistry is any better than her and Wyatt, but for whatever reason, her and Wyatt never really get talked about, at least not as much. I guess I just don't really understand the hype, and I'm not really that impressed with their story either. If I remember correctly, I thought it was kind of weird how Brandon kind of just came out of nowhere with this like really big crush on Callie, and then for a while, I wasn't really sure how Callie felt about him. And then one day I just find out, like everybody else, that apparently she's always really liked him. But I didn't really get that indication from her until it was already like really obvious. So in other words, I wasn't impressed with their build-up at all. And I'm not really impressed with their chemistry either. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't have, you know, awful chemistry or anything, but I don't think it's special enough to make up in all of the other areas that they're lacking in. Which leads me to my other question. Is Brandon and Callie incest? If I had $1 for every time a ship that I know of got called incest, well, I would have at least 20 bucks. But I hear ships get called incest all the time, and very rarely, if ever, is it actually true. But in this case, there is a conversation to be had, because if Callie is adopted, then that would make her and Brandon technically related. So technically, that would be incest. Of course, the obvious thing that you can point to counter that would be to say that they're, for one, not blood related, and they also didn't grow up together. So although it would technically be incest, it's really not truly incest. You know what I mean? It's not really anywhere near as disgusting as you would think when you hear the word incest. Because like I said, they're not related by blood, and they didn't even grow up together. So even though technically they would be, it wouldn't really feel that way, to be completely honest. So that has very little, if anything, to do with why I don't ship them. I'm just really not that impressed by the ship at all. Nothing about them really stands out to me in any kind of way. So basically, I don't think that they're this terrible ship like a lot of people do, and I also don't think that they're this great ship like a lot of people do. If anything, I would say I'm pretty indifferent. And if Callie wasn't always so quick to hop from guy to guy, maybe I would feel a different kind of way. But honestly, truth be told, it's pretty hard for me to ship Callie with anyone, at least at this point. Maybe one day that will change. How about you show you can stay with the guy for longer than 10 minutes and then we'll talk. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Are they the most overrated ship on the show? Are they incest to you? Let me know. But I'm done talking. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, Until next time.